there we are.
Hi, everybody.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Gloria Horn Sewing Studio in Pittsburgh, PA. It is Kimberbell Wednesday here for us, Mary Lou and I. PJ's on the camera. We are doing the Save the Date pillow.
We're going to work on
That's Easter,
Whoops,
okay?
I always go the wrong way.
I know, me too. So we thought we'd do the couple Easter things since Easter's early this year. It's March 31st this year. So we're going to do the Save the Date Hoppy Easter demo today. Next week we're going to show you some tips on the mini quilt with the little eggs. And then we'll go into probably Happy Place or some more of this. So I hope you guys got your fabrics all cut. We just wanted to show you how much we're getting done on this for our store sample. We did 2 little spring blocks that will get buttoned onto here just like the Save the Date pillows. So there's a spring is in the air. There you go. And this one is going to have these borders all around here, and it's going to get buttoned onto here also. So some things will Velcro and some things will button.
Look how cute
Very,
that is.
very, very cute.
Hello.
We're filming. Okay, so really, really cute stuff. I know we're going to wait a few more weeks, get you guys caught up on your cutting, but we love this.
And we're still mailing out the...
Yeah, we still are mailing them out. So another 30 went out today. So if you didn't get yours, they are on the way. So we'll get them all out to you before we start sewing. Okay, so then I'm just going to toss that over there. So today, let's talk about the Save the Date pillow. So everybody knows we sold the linen pillow with 4 yards of white fabric, and it takes a ½ yard to do each month. This was our one from last month, the 17th, with the little hat and the little flowers with the felt. So now we're going to do the Hoppy Easter one, which is adorable. So
And they're both this month.
I know.
The 17th and then the
Hoppy
31st,
Easter.
right?
I know. That's why we thought we better show the Easter stuff. Okay, so first you're going to take your 14 and a half by 14 and a half piece of fabric, and we're going to show you how to load the background quilting, even though you don't have to background quilt this. The background quilting, again, remember, is sold separately by Kimberbell. You'd have to go to kimberbell.com and buy it separately. But we are just going to show you how to load it.
And we're doing the Easter one. Embroidery files, clear blue towels.
And remember, there are 2 sizes to these pillows. You can do a 9.5 by 9.5 or the 12.5 by 12.5. We're doing the big dog because we always like to do the big one. Okay, so she has.
Is that the right? That's not the right one. I want this one.
Yeah, 8.5 by.
Could have used the...
Yeah, that's okay.
Oh, well, it's fine. Then
So
we're going to add.
we're going to add from our stick the Hoppy Easter design.
And that is Save the
Again, you
Date.
don't have to background quilt, but we always love to. So we have our
PS.
quilting done just because we wanted to show you guys the Hoppy Easter part.
And it should be that one.
You can
right
use
there.
IQ Designer fill stitches, you can use the clear blue tiles, or you can use their background quilting designs, or you can leave it plain.
So since I'm jumping ahead, I'm going to, we already did the quilting. So now I do the leaves.
Oh, it's starting with your leaves.
Yep.
Okay, so she's going to just go sewing, and we're going to keep going back to her and checking in on her, and when there's something else going on more difficult, we'll head on over there.
Okay.
Okay, so let's just go back over the Save the Date ones. So here is one we did that was built into the machine. No background quilting. We just did the wreath and we put an initial in there so you could make it for like a wedding or a shower and they could have their initial. We just love this wreath. It was built into the altar. So, and I believe the Solaris has it also. So this is just one of the ideas you can do. They have the 8 holidays, 8 main holidays. This was January's for New Year's. This was February's for Valentine's Day. And then this one was March for St. Patty's Day. So we love these. It's just so cute. And then here was just one we did that you can also, now that you've bought this design and you have these pillow forms, you can do anything. And we did this snowflakes are kisses from heaven, and we absolutely love this little snowman guy. He's so cute. And we did this in metallic clear blue tiles. We quilted behind there. But again, you don't have to quilt behind, guys. This one's not quilted behind, and it's still lovely. Okay, so we'll keep checking back with her.
Yep.
The other commercial I wanted to do was March's dealer exclusive. We were actually going to sew this one out today, but we don't need to. This was just a little sampler that they did. Very, very cute. It gives you all kinds of ideas for machine embroidery. So the first one says machine embroidery has my heart. The heart is chenille. They teach you how to do that with 4 layers of fabric. And then you will slit those fabrics and you'll fluff them with a chenille brush. The next one is fringe, where they teach you the water-soluble thread in the bobbin. And then these fluff up. They fluffed up perfect. They're so cute. Then we have the piecing, and they let you do like a little piecing all done in the hoop. That's why our little points are perfect. They're just like Ruth Ann's. They're perfect. She does hers by machine. We do ours by hoop. There's some decorative stitches here that made this cute little rainbow. There's flowers and little kind of decorative stitches that they do in the hoop. And then last they did, next is the red work, which is all one thread, all one design, which is a cute little sewing machine. Somebody put one on Facebook this morning. They put like a little bumblebee there. You could put anything you want there, anybody's favorite little design. And then last is applique. So this has the layered fabric and the satin stitch around. And that's our little butterfly. So it gives you a little bit of techniques that you can do in the embroidery hoop. And it's a little sampler for your sewing room. And then you could just hang it up. How cute is this? Very good if you're learning, if you're first starting in machine embroidery. This is a perfect project because you get a little bit of everything. Okay, so the next, let's talk about, do we have a certain order that I should be going in? Did I have Day the Spa put in? I don't think I did. We'll go back to that one. Okay, so let's put in the little pillow and the white fabric, PJ, that we're using. This? Okay, great. So this is the pillow form that we're using today that we sold in the kit for the year. So if you didn't get in on the kit for the year, you might just want to buy this pillow form. You can certainly use your own fabrics, or I have a fat quarter bundle coming up. But remember, these pillow forms are completely made. They are quilted. They have batting. They have the invisible zipper in here. They are ready to embroider. They're fabulous. So you just do your embroidery on here, which theirs is the buttons for the save the date. But I've made some of these for weddings with their big initial on there. They're just really, really cute. So it's all ready to go. They call them their blanks. And this is an oat linen color. And that is the pillow form itself. If you bought the save the date and you want to make more for gifts, we got a bunch more of these in. Grab them while we have them. It's a very pretty oat linen with a little honeycomb quilting design.
You know what we forgot to do? We forgot to put
Shapeflex.
Shapeflex on the back of this one.
We
So I was
did.
trying to find where
We might
they
have
have
that.
some up here.
We might have some SF 101 or some Shapeflex. Here's a whole roll.
Oh, okay, you saw it.
We can just cut a piece.
Okay.
All right, so the background fabrics have called for SF 101 or Shapeflex. So we're just going to cut a strip of this and iron it onto the back of that one there. And they'll have you do the other piece of fabric also, which is for the hoppy, and the other one's for Easter.
And the flower.
Okay. Well, look
All
at that.
this-
They had it right here in the studio. That's great. Okay,
I
so
didn't see
next
it.
up is going to be the fat quarter bundle of the white fabrics from Kimberbell. So I put this in today in case you didn't get in on the save the date bundle we sold in January. You can buy this fat quarter bundle and this pillow form, and you can purchase the save the date from Kimberbell, and you'll be ready to go. So remember, it's a digital download from Kimberbell. We do not have those and you have the affiliate link in there, don't you?
Yeah, I can put
Okay.
it in the chat.
Okay.
So PJ's going to put the affiliate link in the chat. It takes you right to the Kimberbell's website, and you order the save the date downloads, and they'll email them to you. That's how the downloads work for Kimberbell.
Okay, I'm going to do the placement line for the Easter.
Okay,
Okay.
let's go check out what
Let's go
she's
check
doing
it
here.
out.
So she got her leaves done.
And they're showing the Easter.
It's going to show the letters for Easter. Oh, look at how cute this is. He'll get a zoom up close up there.
I'm looking at it going, what the heck is wrong with the A? But there's only a part of the A that's
Yeah, because there's a
applique.
chocolate bunny in there.
And right over here is just a line for the one side of the A.
Oh,
'Cause
okay.
that's the A right there.
Oh, and then they stitch the rest of it.
Yes, the rest of
Okay,
it's
so don't
stitched.
think it's crazy. We're actually doing this for the first time live with you guys. We didn't make a store sample for this one. So we're learning as we go. So that is the A right there, and the rest of it's going to stitch. So that's cool, the way they have those letters.
So I maybe put the wrong link in. That's our affiliate link. So if
Background, oh, that's the background
they,
quilting.
background quilting. So
Okay,
I
and
need
that's
to
fine
put in,
too. You could do background quilting for Save the Date. That's the background quilting. But Save the Date would probably be under downloads?
Digital downloads.
digital
yeah.
downloads.
And that's this link right
Okay, he's going to put, oh, Darlene's working on her pillow now too. He's going to put that link in also.
Our Darlene?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, hi Darlene.
Okay. Just keep watching this a little bit.
Yeah, you can
Let's
watch that
see-
for a little while.
Let's
And
see
then
where this link goes.
I think it's a digital download. It's called Save the Date. Under the Kimberbell website, we can at least just show it to you maybe. There it goes. It's called Save the Date.
So it's in this list somewhere.
Yeah, it's in that list
Save
somewhere,
the
but it's
date.
there it is.
It's up near the top.
Save the Date Pillow Panel Collection. And you get all of those in 2 different sizes.
They can't see this.
Oh, okay.
Only we can see.
Only we can see this. Well, it's in there under Save the Date Pillow Panel Collection under the Kimberbell website if you want to purchase it.
Yeah. And I posted the link just
And he
now.
posted the link so that you can go right in there if you want. Okay, now we're going to go back to Mary Lou. She's got her letters all written out. Can you show them the letters real quick that sewed out?
Yeah, I think hold on one second. Let me get right there.
And now we're going to add the fabric right over all of them.
Look at this.
Oh, is it going to make it?
No.
Oh, no, that was me. I cut that piece of fabric for you.
No, not right this second.
Okay, I'm going to get you another piece of fabric really quick. Well, you can go.
I'll go run down and get it.
Okay,
I'll go get another piece.
okay.
For whatever reason, we just cut it short.
I think I was cutting it for the smaller one, and I meant to cut it for the bigger one.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay, we're going to continue
my-
to sell some stuff. So that's just a lesson we learned. You got to make sure your fabric's long enough to cover the design you're using. Okay, so we did talk about the pillow and the fat quarter bundle of white.
Yes.
Okay, so
do you want to do the?
next we'll do this celebration. Okay, so this was one of their new collection that came out. It's called Celebration. Since this is our 999th show on Comment Sold, I got the 999 show. We have some specials and some fabric, and I threw in the new stuff. So it's usually $12.99 a yard. We're selling it today for $9.99 a yard, and it's all the new Celebration fabric. So Gloria and Steve just had no idea what we were doing. So tomorrow is our 1,000th show on Comment Sold. 1,000th. Can we say that with TH?
1,000.
Isn't it hard to say?
Yeah.
Okay,
Very
so
little
I'm
difference
show
there.
number 999, and I thought that was fun. So Celebration fabric, this is a fat quarter bundle. There are 18 fat quarters in here. There is some beautiful fabrics in here with some gold and some holly and some leaves and some bats, and every holiday is in here. This is a really good one to get, and you'll see some of our fabrics in the yardage also today. So this is called Celebration, their new line, and we have that and the fabric.
Do you want to do the fabric next?
We can. Sure.
Sure.
Let's do it. Okay, so the first, you have them in a certain order?
Well, no, I don't.
Okay, you just tell me what's up.
First
Or
up
do you-
is falling leaves. Actually, it is
Okay.
in this order. Yeah.
Okay, this order. Okay, so we're going to start with the fabric already, guys. This is $9.99 a yard. You will not find it that cheap anywhere. So this is the falling leaves, which is also in that back quarter bundle. And I'm going to lay it down here so PJ can zoom in
Oh,
on it.
It's still at $11.95. So I'm gonna mark that down real quick.
It will be
to
$9.99 a yard
$9.95.
today. And if you purchase 1
$9.99.
yard, you have to put in sold $127. You'll get 1 yard. If you want 2 yards, you have to put in sold $127 again, and then they'll cut you a 2-yard piece consecutively. But look at these leaves, how cute they are. So most of them in this particular line are white background, and then they have the colors on there. Look at that. Oh my gosh, so good. Great for borders, great for any kind of applique. They're tossed prints. This one's not directional, which is great. That's Mary Lou and I's favorite, not non-directional. But this is a very pretty one. So if anybody wants to get these leaves for $9.99 a yard, today's the day for that. Okay.
That's one of the new ones, right?
This is all the new one. I put all the new celebration in. Okay, the next one is going to be this like little confetti.
Okay.
This is so adorable.
Buy me some time.
Okay,
But it will be $9.99.
it will be $9.99 a yard. He's just changing them now, but it's only for this show only for when you buy it. You guys are not getting this tomorrow. You're only getting it today because it's the $9.99 show. He's changing those. So this one is a little bit of confetti. So I don't know if we can zoom in on that.
Yeah, 1 second here. There
I know
we
you're
go.
trying to. There it is. So cute, little speckles of the blue and the pink and the yellow and the turquoise. Really cute. It is definitely speckles, sprinkles for cupcakes and confetti. Very, very cute. So again, this one will also be $9.99 a yard. He's changing the prices right now, so just bear with him. It's all going to be $9.95 a yard. I have 12 bolts, guys, or 11. I have 11 bolts I'm selling today. So just give him a minute. He's changing the prices. So that was the leaves and the confetti. The next we're going to go into the hearts for Valentine's Day. How cute is this? Okay, so he has that one in the bubble now, and it has little red hearts and pink hearts. Really, really cute. Now, this one to me looks a little directional, but it's really not because there's some hearts going this way and some hearts going that way. So basically, you could use this any way you'd want. They're just kind of like in a little straight line there. So this is the hearts. Again, $9.99 a yard. Tomorrow it's $12.99 a yard, so grab it while we have it. Brand new line of Kimberbell fabric. And the next one, they did 2 of these in this rich gold metallic print. It's absolutely gorgeous. So here's kind of like a starburst. You can say it's a snowflake. It could be a star. It could be a firework. This one is really, really pretty. So he's showing the little firework and stars, as you can see, or you could take it as a snowflake, whatever you'd like to do, but it's gold metallic print. $9.99 a yard. Metallic's always like $14, $15.99 a yard, so that's a steal right there, getting the metallics.
So it's not updating. Let's see. It still says $11.95 right here.
Okay, we're going to change it though. It will be $9.99 a yard. Yeah, it still says it, but he's going to change it. Don't you worry. So, so pretty. And how's it going over there, Mary Lou? Did you get a
It's
good
got
piece?
Yep, I got a good piece.
My fault.
No, it's okay.
Oh gosh, is that
I
cute?
could have double checked.
Well, no, and I should have too. I'm like, well, I
thought
think this will work.
I thought it was.
I think I
going
said
to
that when I
work.
cut it to you. I said, I think this will work.
Well,
So
let's,
pretty soon you get to do your clipping powers,
Okay, great.
fast clipping, or I can clip either way.
No, I'll snip it up here. That's good because then we can show them. He's got to catch up on those prices anyway, so that'll give him a minute.
Buy me some time. jump around because I
Okay.
gotta figure something out.
Okay, that's
It's not
fine. We're gonna
updating
snip
today.
for a while here when we're
Okay.
almost done with the letters, and I'm just
Yep.
gonna trim.
Okay.
So we'll do that up here. Do we have snippies? Oh, we do. We're gonna be right up here,
Okay.
and we'll do the little trimming of the word Easter, and these are all done. We can put those back over there.
Okay.
Thank you. And it goes around those letters twice when it appliques them down for the tack down. So it's going to help, easier to trim. Plus we have Shape Flex on the back. SF101, fusible backing, whatever you want to call it.
And what's funny is they don't cut out the R in the center
Okay.
because they put something there.
Whoa.
Applique something there.
Okay, again, this is the first time we're doing this too. First time we're seeing this. So you guys are doing it with us. I'm sure some of you probably already made yours. It's just crazy. Easter's so early this year.
Well, we were also trying to get our quilt done.
Yes, we were
because a lot
trying
of
to get that
places
done.
have it done.
And I am telling you what, daylight savings time is Saturday night, and I can't wait. I cannot wait. I set up my patio this weekend. I was like, yes. Meanwhile, it's raining, but it's okay.
Whoops.
So this has a generous satin stitch around each of these letters, but I'm trimming as best I can on the letters that they give us here, the room. That's why we need these little snippies. We are selling these again today because these are our favorite. It is pouring rain here all day today. So I don't know about where you guys are, but we have rain all day. We had 2 beautiful days of weather, but now we have rain for the next 5 or 6 days. That's what happens in Pittsburgh. We get 2 days of nice, and then we have to pay for it and get a week of crappy weather. But that's okay. My daughter will ask me, why are we all here? Why did we settle here? Why didn't we settle in the South? I go, I don't know, honey. But we did. Oh, this S is fancy. It's got all kind of things going on it. Remember, turn your
Oh,
hoop
yeah.
as you're trimming. Be much easier on your wrist. And you really get in there much better.
And that's thanks to Ruth Ann.
Ruth Ann's our tips. She loves giving us the tips, and she's good. Turn your hoop, not your wrist. I'm like, that is genius! So we have followed that since she told us that. She knows her stuff, that Ruth Ann.
Let's see.
This is a fancy S. You hear all them chit-chatting over there? I'm gonna tell them, less talk, more cutting. This is fancy. You just kind of
I think
get
it gives
in
an
there.
extra stitch to that too.
Yeah. That's why you need these little snippies. You got to get in there, all those little curvies. All right, now the T will be easy because it's all straight. Okay, there's the T. This would be good to have one of our lint rollers.
Oh, I think they have one up
Do
here.
you think they have one up here?
They did have one up here.
They should have one up here, but who knows where it went. Although this room's getting a little bit more organized, I will say.
Whoops. I don't know where Miss oh, here. I'm the one that put it over here.
Up. Mary Lou knows where's that. Okay, so we have just a few more little cuts here in the E.
And it does that little flowered. Isn't that what we call that one that sort of goes?
Oh yes, little. It's not the satin; it's their little flower stitch, which is pretty.
Hoppy gets the satin stitch.
Okay, I like when they mix it up and put like both. Makes it look really professional. And the R does not get cut out, so there's something that goes on the R. So
I'm not quite sure when, but there's something.
we're
that
not
goes.
sure because we didn't do this yet. We're with you on this one.
Oh, stitch the R detail is pretty far down
Okay.
towards the end.
Oops, how about in between here? Separate these two. Okay, and that's what this is really good for, just to get all those little snippies out of there. And voila. If you have any other ones, you can certainly trim them up if you want, but even
Looks
after.
pretty good to me.
Okay, so that is going to be the trimming, and then you're going to do the little flower stitch.
Look how close it. That's cute.
And we'll just watch her for like the first letter or two, then we'll go back. Let's watch her for the E and the A, because the A is weird. So look guys, the A is only this, so don't get all panicky thinking, where's my A? It's going to stitch an A. I'd be like, it's all wrong, there's no A.
I'm looking at that going, what's wrong with that?
Exactly. So it's doing the E right now. And you can notice it's that tiny little flower stitch. It's kind of like a tiny little candle wicking or something. It's just the first little flower. Very, very cute stitch.
You call it sort of like raw edge in a way. Raw edge
applique. Yeah, they do that a lot on there just to kind of give it a little detail.
Sort of seals it up, but not totally.
Right, and it doesn't take near as long as satin stitch takes to sew out. So that's what we like about it too. It sews quick. We like it quick but professional.
And you get how many in the save the date? 7?
I think you get 8 to
8 of 'em?
holidays, and then you also get some Hanukkah and Canadian New Year's, just some other ones that were, but the, yeah, they're really cute. Cute idea.
That's why it's nice to be able to add more to it and
Yeah.
pick up what you want. You could even do a happy birthday one.
You could do anything once you have the design onto making the actual pillow. We're going to show you how to put the buttonholes in later, even though we showed you one other time, but I know everybody needs a refresher like we do. But we just think it's so cute. Now it's going to go down and do the A, right? Hopefully. It might go all the way down to the R. Who knows? We shall see.
I would think it would go in order. But you
Okay.
never know. It is, though.
So now it's going to stitch the A. So as you can see, most of it's the stitching, but only that little tiny piece is applique. Cute, cute stuff. If we didn't know that, we'd be all like, oh, they screwed up. Something's wrong. There's no way. Like, we'd be all panicking. I'd be calling my rep. It's cute.
It's just like a tiny little satin stitch, isn't
Yeah, that's
it?
a tiny little stitch. PJ could probably zoom in on that A a little bit.
Okay.
Then we'll go back to sewing some fabrics.
Now it's going to go around the rest of it, I think.
Okay, see? There you go. So the A just did a little satin stitch, and now it's going to do the little flower stitch around. Very, very, very cute. Look at that
Very
camera
different.
action. Woo! You can even see
Oh,
the
yes.
background quilting on that.
I'm looking up. Oh, you
Really
can see
good
it there.
picture. Really good shot. Hmm.
I'm looking up there so I can see it.
Yeah. That's really good. Don't worry about those little fuzzies. We'll be able to trim them off after. And then we'll see you after you're finished with the word Easter.
Okay.
All right, let's go back up, PJ, and we can sell some more of that celebration fabric. Were you able to get some of them changed?
No.
No,
So we're making
okay.
we're making some advances on moving towards being able to sell on YouTube and
Oh,
TikTok
okay.
and other things. There's a lot of technology involved.
Okay, well, we'll make sure you get it for $9.99
Yeah, we'll make
a
sure
yard,
that we
but
get you credited.
is it this the order?
These ones are actually
This next four?
$9.99. Yeah.
Okay,
Let's see.
we got these
It was
ones
the
in.
celebrations ones that weren't.
Oh, okay, these two are, but
so
then these two aren't.
are.
Okay,
We'll do all of the 9.99s in a row. How about that?
okay.
And
Tell me
then-
which to go next.
All right. Those
Oh,
two are
okay.
good, yeah.
Okay, so this next one is one of their new plaids. And this is really cute. This is considered one of their basics. So it's not just their celebration line. This is considered their basics. We can always get this. And this is one of their new colors. I absolutely love it. This is their yellow and gold. So pretty. Again, you'll never see it this cheap. $9.99 a yard today only. And you can use this for any borders, any backing, anything. The cream one of this is what's used on the Quilting Through the Seasons, but we're only selling the yellow one today. Grab it while we have it. Any of our Pittsburgh people, this is perfect for any Pittsburgh designs. Really cute. Okay, next is going to be the green. This is one of their older ones, but I had a bunch of this left, and it's their basics. Perfect for St. Patrick's Day, perfect for spring, perfect little plaid, and this is their green one. We love plaid. I love plaid. I just love plaid fabrics, like for borders, for anything. I just do. I love it. So this is really pretty green for spring. And that one will be $9.99 a yard. Looks like I'll be cutting a lot of fabric tomorrow, which is fine. That's why I wanted to share it with you guys. Really good. We can put more of that in. I have some more of it. Okay. If it goes to wait list, don't worry, we can up the quantities of this because these are ones that we can always get, and I have a lot. So this is why I put in these 11 today. Okay, next is going to be another new basic, this bright gold with their flower print on it. This is one of their prints that they put in their clear blue tile that they actually digitized. So it's really pretty. He'll zoom in a minute. See how cute it is with the quilting design? This is one of the ones that are in the clear blue tiles, and it's one of their quilting designs. This again is a basic that I can always get now. Very pretty. Again, it's $12.99 a yard today, only $9.99 because it's the 99 the ice show. So tomorrow, look out. When it's the 1,000 show, we're just going to be crazy tomorrow night. Okay, next is going to be the pink swirl floral.
What do you want?
This one is the one we're using actually in. So we were having trouble changing the price.
Yeah. So.
My celebration should be $9.99.
Yeah, we did something with TikTok, and it won't let us update the price of a couple of the celebration.
something-
We can try and fix it.
The celebration.
Yeah, I can look.
It's just the celebration fabrics.
Okay.
And there's like 6 of them. Okay, Steve's on it. He's going to try to change the prices too. Okay, so this one, can we zoom in on this one, PJ? This one is beautiful. This is what we're using today on the word hoppy. This is another basic. It's their pink floral from Vintage Floral, actually. I just love it. And again, it's one of their clear blue towel embroidery designs. And with the pink on pink, it's absolutely beautiful for spring.
And that's $9.99.
$9.99, that's right. You'll never see that again. It's a $9.99 show today only. Okay, and then we only have 3 more fabrics, guys. This one, I absolutely love this color. This color is another one of their vintage floral ones, but it is a like a teal sea mist kind of fabric or color. I think sea mist. What would you call this one, Stephen? What would you call this one? I say sea mist, but it might be.
See this? It's good.
You like sea mist?
Sure.
Are you agreeing with me?
I am.
Steven's agreeing with me. What do you think, PJ? What would you call this color?
Sea mist.
Okay, good. We got it. Mary Lou, sea mist?
That'll work.
I mean, what else would we call it?
So
It could also be a light
You know
sage.
what's so funny?
Sage.
Light sage.
So these colors, I actually went on Google and looked for like an adult set of flashcards, like advanced color flashcards, because I want to be really good at like, oh, that color's like, you know, sea mist or aubergine or like, you know.
Oh, yeah, you wanna know all those
I want to know all the
fancy names.
fancy colors, and they don't sell
An adult flashcard?
adult like advanced flash color cards. I'm gonna have to buy some Crayola crayons and study the
maybe
Crayola
they'll-
box.
oh, the
If
64.
anyone sees flashcards,
That have the
send me a note.
updated
So
colors.
yes, because I'd love to get
Yeah,
the,
this is
know the
pretty.
colors, but.
Okay, I'm kind of liking even sage. Mary Lou said sage. Oh, kind of is in my shirt, the sage color. What do you think? Yeah. Okay, that's a beautiful color. Now I have 2 more bolts of fabric left, and they're celebration ones. And they are going to be $9.99, and Steven's fixing them. So the one
We're hoping that
is
they're
going to
gonna
be,
fixed, but
the next one in the bubble is going to be the gold dot.
yeah, I think that what I did with TikTok broke it.
So, if I want to type in celebration like this, what is the back up and not the front?
Using the master search for the thing.
Okay, he's going to put it in the bubble. 1 second.
And if I do this inventory tab,
And I'm putting the egg down.
Lisa Leonard, get on that. We'll buy those colored cards from you in a minute. Oh, okay. So we're going to go back to Mary Lou
Oh.
for 1 second.
I'll take it off because you're going to have to trim it.
Okay.
And then they can see.
Here, and I thought our show was going to run so smooth today. What was I thinking?
okay, so I broke it.
Oh, that's good. But I knew Steve could fix whatever we do here. We'll be fine. So we're going to come back up here and trim something, and we're going to show them the egg first.
Okay.
So the egg was the O in Hoppy. So Mary Lou put a placement stitch down. She put her fabric on top, which happened to be this piece of felt, sun-kissed peach felt, and then she did a tack down. So now I'm going to trim it. And this is felt, so it's kind of sticking up like a little dimensional, which is why we love Kimberbell with all their little textures. And then, that's so cute. And then she's going to take it back and she's going to do her letters.
Yep. Now it'll do the letters that we're going to put one
The
up
H
here.
is going to be separate, and then the rest are going to be down here.
And that's how it'll go.
And I'll see you when you need me to trim.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So next in the bubble is going to be the celebration fabric with the gold specks. Again, guys, this is like $15 a yard, this metallic stuff. So this is a confetti of all gold, gold and white. Who can't use that for every single thing? He's going to zoom in. There you
Still
go.
saying $11.95, but the actual price today is
Okay.
$9.99.
Today only, $9.90,
So we'll have it
$9.99.
corrected.
We'll have it corrected. They're working on it
after
right
this
now.
Show, I think there's just a synchronization issue.
Okay, PJ's on it. He'll fix it. So 133, look at this confetti all in gold. You can use this for any season. Look at that camera shot. It's great. And yes, it's metallic. So good. All right, and the last fabric we have in the celebration line and for today for the $9.99 is our St. Patty's Day. And it has little gold metallic horseshoes.
Whoa,
What
there's
is
a bee.
that? Oh, it is a
What
bee.
is that? That's a bee.
No.
There's
Is
a
it a
bee in
bee?
here.
I don't think that's like a
That's
hornet.
Oh my
That's
God.
huge.
Get, oh,
I'll get him with the bolt of fabric.
I'll hit him with this remote.
Are you, is anybody allergic?
No,
No.
not that I know.
I'm not.
It's a
Yeah.
bee, I think.
Okay, we got it. So he's got this up close. We've got 2 different colors of green clovers, and we've got the little horseshoe.
It's flying around.
Oh, there it is.
Hit him with
It's a
the
stink
thing.
bug.
It's a stink bug.
Okay,
A little
well, it
scary
was
there for
warm
a
the last
minute.
2 days, so now we've got a stink bug in the house. All right. This is adorable. Again, it's a tossed print. It's got shamrocks and dark green, light green, and metallic horseshoes. Any of our Irish lovers, you got to have this one too. Somebody has earthworms all over their street over there. Well, that's the rain for you in Pittsburgh. Yeah.
Stink bugs, yeah.
They're still saying $11.95. They are working on it. It will be $9.99 just for this 1 hour show today. So they're working on it. You will be charge $9.99. Do not worry about it.
Let's see. So, do you want to go into stabilizers?
Sure.
Let's do that.
Okay, so some of the stabilizers that you're going to need for these projects are our heavy cutaway, which is our 12 inch by 10 yards roll. Mary Lou and I found this was great for the molly bags, the heavy cutaway.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
mhm.
it
Made them just more substantial and really good. So heavy cutaway, if they're calling for that in your project, you want to use Kimberbells, and this is the 12 inch by 10 yards.
Is that the size you'd recommend for this?
Yeah, this is the 12 by 10 yards, and this is a really good price. I couldn't believe the price of this today.
how much is it?
I thought it was wrong. I think it's only like 20.
It is $20.95.
20.
Wow.
I know, right? That's what I thought.
Oh, maybe I need some.
Yeah, it's the time to buy that because that's crazy. So the heavy cutaway is a good deal today also. Okay, what is my next little stabilizer?
It is.
Oh, these are our favorite. Okay, so this one is the sticky back tearaway pre-cuts. Another must-have. You can use this for any of your items you're going to float in your hoop. We're actually going to use this one today. That's what they call for in the 5x7 hoop for the buttonholes for each of these. So, and they use it also in this season's quilt. We do it with this, the sticky back
And a little 4x4.
tearaway. You have to have this. Yeah. So these sheets are perfect for the 5x7 hoop. We'll be doing this a little bit later in the show, but there is 40 sheets here. They are 10 inch by 12 inch, and they are perfect for floating items. Any hats, any tote bags, any beach towels, any baby blankets, anything that is too thick to actually hoop, and you're going to float it on top of your hoop, this is the actual stabilizer you want. Sticky back tearaway. You won't see the back of it. I use this for all the baby blankets I do. Anything like that, this is the, it's a must-have. Okay, and the next one?
The next one would be. Oh, I have Day at the Spa in there.
Oh, let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do Day at the Spa.
That is
Okay.
going to be one really nice event.
This is going to be a very nice event. It does not come out until April 5th. However, that's only a month away. We are going to be doing a show live April 24th, that Wednesday. We're going to do all 3 projects that day. I think we're going to start a little earlier, like at 1 o'clock that day instead of 3. But you're going to be able to see us do all 3 projects. So the first one, he could probably zoom in on the book because you get everything in here. Remember, they're one-day events. Come in the nice bag. You get the USB stick. You get the directions printed. You get all the fabrics cut. You'll get everything to do all these projects. So the first one is this cute little soap bag. They give you the little terry cloth for it. It is so adorable to keep a little bar of soap in for when you travel. They give you these cute little leather tags. Mary Lou's been working on the bowl. You're going to learn how to do these bowls. And they give you the whole clothesline roll in there. I know I wanted to take this tape off before. Mary Lou's probably going to be like, don't take that off yet, we weren't allowed. But I'm taking it off so you can see the design. Look at that.
You can take it off. I have
Okay,
it
thanks.
marked.
Okay, good.
I have it
So,
marked.
check this out. Is this not a gorgeous bowl? I mean, they show it on the
Oh, look
front.
how pretty that looks
With little
without
soap.
that tape.
I know. That's why I said I got to take that off. So she's working on it now, and she has blended in her fabrics, and they tell you step by step how to do it. You have to do 60 inches, and you have to roll it like this, and then you sew it. So it's perfect. We're going to learn how to make these bowls,
And it's marked for the handles next.
and it's marked for these, and these are these little cute little things
It'll go
too.
at the very end.
Oh, stop the cuteness. We can't. This is a really good one. So you're going to learn how to make this little soap pocket. You're going to learn how to make this bowl. And you're going to learn how to make this makeup bag that has a butterfly that's like trapundo. It's got like a little bit of foam underneath with lace. So, so, so adorable. So if you want in on this with us, yeah, that's great. And then this is the little zipper pouch. It's one of their pre-made ones. We're going to embroider it and then put it together with a serger. It's really, really cool. You get your tape and you get your little USB stick. Now, if you buy this, first off, you have to buy this event. Then you can be eligible for the bonus. The bonus design, you have to spend an additional $100 in product, which is what we do today, just with fabric and stabilizer, okay? So if you buy this particular event and then you want to get the bonus is more, I know, I love it, is more designs for your bowls. We had to do this particular saying. So if you can zoom in on that, you must nourish to flourish. I thought this would be so cute on grocery bags because you're going to be going to the grocery store now and they're not going to have plastic paper bags anymore. You're going to need to take your own bags. My daughter only takes hers. She's been taking them for years because she's very nature, environmental, the whole 9 yards. And this is
We
her.
get ours in the car.
Yeah, and I leave mine in my car even when I do go in the store. But anyway, this is so perfect for her. You must nourish to flourish. So that's one of the designs you'll get in the bonus. You will get more designs for the bottoms of these bowls and these bags, and lavender and flowers and felt and leather, and very, very, very cute. It's called Beauty is All Around. Such a good, perfect for Mother's Day. Mother's Day is in the beginning of May, so we're doing our event April 24th. If your mom sews, you can just buy her this kit and say, here, watch the video on the 24th. And you could sew along with them. But it's really, really cute one. We were like, oh, date the spa. We don't know what that's all about. And then we got the projects and we're like, this is fabulous. So we do love it. I do have, the kits are coming, being released April 5th. They will go out in the mail. This is a pre-order right now. Whoever orders them these past couple weeks will be the first ones to get them. And we'll do the live show on the 24th. Too cute. Are you trimming there, Mary Lou?
I am trimming.
Okay.
We can move right ahead. There.
Okay.
you can
You're
finish.
almost done. You're
Yeah, I
almost
did.
done. Okay. So
Almost.
we have the happy part now is almost done here. Mary Lou was right on it. And as you can see, again, there's partial letters, so don't panic because the design is sewn that way. And that's why we do them live, so we can show you that that's supposed to be that way. So the H is actually just the two sides. There is no middle. It's going to sew like the A did. And then here's the O is the egg. The P is going to sew a couple connections for those also. And then the Y the same way. It's only doing a little bit of the Y. And she's ready to sew. Oops.
And that's a 13-minute stitch out.
Okay, well, we still have some more things to sew. So we were
we do.
on the stabilizers. So where to now?
Now, where to is, you got a couple more.
Okay, so the fusible backing is the like SF101, Shape Flex. Do you have this in as this one as Silky Soft fusible backing, or do you have?
I have that in, yes.
Okay, so this one's different then. We're gonna sell this one right now. Silky Soft fusible backing. This is not SF101 Shape Flex fusible backing. This is when you make something on a shirt, like the little onesie for someone, if you're embroidering on something and you want to iron this interfacing on the threads inside so it doesn't rub on their little skin. I use this on all my grandkids' outfits or anything I make them so that those threads don't bother them. So this is what that is. It's called Silky Soft Fusible Backing. It's 12 inches by 5 yards.
Okay.
Okay, the next one is the Ultra Soft Fusible. This is not a Kimberbell brand. This is a Baby Lock brand, but we use this on the back of our background. They tell you to use Shape Flex fusible backing something, but because we were quilting, we decided to use the Ultra Soft Fusible because we want to give it that little bit more dimension of a quilted look. So you know Gloria and Joni use this for everything. We absolutely love it. It's 20 inches by 5 yards. One side is fusible. It's an interfacing that's ultra soft fusible. We use this on all quilt blocks, everything that we want, any of your wall hangings, your panels, anything you want to give it that little bit more a stable look, you want to use ultra soft fusible. Too adorable. And what's next?
What next is a couple questions up here.
Okay, great. If I buy Day at the Spa, do I get the bonus designs? Yes, if you spend an additional $100 on Kimberbell items, you will
You get it.
receive the bonus.
And then here's one about the product that you were just showing.
So that is used after you are done embroidering? No, Margaret, you use this before you embroider. I use this on the back of all Janine Babick designs. Anything that we're doing as a wall hanging or a panel, you want to put this on before you embroider. Before you embroider.
And then
Do you use SF101 unit soft fusible? Okay, soft fusible is actually different from SF101. The soft fusible is just an interfacing that you iron on to the back sides of your onesies and t-shirts and hides the threads. So this will just kind of make the threads go away and they don't touch the kid's skin. That's different than SF101.
and then here's some SF101.
Okay, here's SF101. This is the stuff you can also put on to make your embroideries look better. Like the Ultra Soft Fusible, this just has a little bit thicker of a, I don't even know what we call it, but we just like this for some reason. The
gets a
SF101 we're
little-
using on the back of these pieces that we applique with. And I know Gloria and Joni and Ruth Ann are using Hot Fix. So SF101 to me is kind of like the Hot Fix. It's giving you some stability on your applique pieces. They'll ask you in Kimberbell to use this Shapeplex SF101 fusible backing on every background piece before
Right.
you background in quilting. This we just put on today because it's a pillow and we wanted it to be a little bit more dimensional for the quilting. So I hope that makes sense. It's not too confusing, but it is a little bit.
Next would be.
Does it shrink? No, it does not shrink.
Let's go back up to the top here. Let's see. So you have the denim tote that you showed.
Okay, let's
with
talk
the-
about that denim tote bag. So, this little tote bag, the Kimberbell ones always come in totally ready to embroider. The handles are put in, the edges are all serged. You can, ready to embroider, they're called their blanks. And after I embroider it, I'm going to put these together like this. And I am going to either serge the sides or zigzag the sides on a sewing machine. Then you're going to flip them out and it's going to be a done tote. You can certainly line it if you want. We've done lining. But here's the scoop with these embroidered blanks. They are discontinued from Kimberbell. What? I know, they're discontinued. But I have 30 of them. How many did you put in?
About 25.
That's perfect. I have 30 of them. So when they're gone today, people, they are gone. So, and I cannot get any more from Kimberbell. But everybody's going to these for grocery store bags. And if you want a denim tote bag, grab them now because Kimberbell has discontinued them. And we love that they are ready to embroider. And I'm sure they're gone.
$8.49. That's a really good price.
It's a very good
I
price.
think it's like half of what
Yes.
we would normally.
Okay, they're gone. So we got to move on to the next one. You guys got
Okay.
them all.
Felt pack. What are you gonna do about this?
Okay, the felt pack is adorable. This has all the spring colors in it. You know their felt is really a good quality felt. So this is their antique white, their buttermilk, their honey. Their sun-kissed peach is what we're using for the little Easter egg. They have French pink, lilac, lavender, sea glass. There's my sea glass color.
said sea
Pistachio, prickly pear, and pebble. Very, very good collection. It's called their spring and summer. I sold their fall and winter for a bunch of times in the season. You definitely want this one. It's high quality felt. You're going to need these colors whenever you're going to applique something and you're like, why didn't I get that Kimberbell felt pack? Because they're perfect colors.
Those are great for
Yes.
this time of year.
Yes. So that's a good one right there. Okie
Next,
doke.
we had a few.
The clear blue
notions.
towels.
Yeah.
Okay, the clear blue towels are that big box up there. Okay, so I put these in today because for those who don't want to buy the background quilting, and if you haven't gotten into your clear blue tiles yet, I still have some more of these sets left. And I'm going to tell you what, the more and more we use them, the more and more we like them. So this is the essential set. This is what you have to buy first. This is the one that comes with the USB stick. So what they have done is they give you the directions in here. They even give you a little sample to make. So this clear blue tile sample, you could do an all over quilting, which is this top one here, which is what their fabric looks like. See that little flower print? This is all over quilting. So this table runner you would just put in the hoop and you would just move along on the magnetic hoop and quilt all over. Then they go down here and they do custom quilting. You could do the little itty bitty blocks. You could do the borders only. You could do each of these blocks in a different season. You could put snowflakes. You could put pumpkins, anything you want. So Clear Blue Tiles gives you the option to do custom overall quilting or custom each block. So it comes in this little stick. It comes with these templates. You've seen us use these before. You finish your project of your table runner. You lay out these templates, you mark your tiles, and then you put in your USB stick. There are 372 designs on here. You put your stick in, you come up with the sizes you need as per your project, and you sew away. You can look at any of our previous videos of Clear Blue Tiles. Kim has a bunch on Kimberbell also. They are fabulous. Perfect for baby quilts, table runners, placemats. I mean, people have done them for big quilts, but I love them for the table runners and the little quilts. It's absolutely perfect. This particular one comes with these designs. You have border loops, you have border swirls, we have itty bitty blocks for the corners for every season. They have a winter, a spring, a summer, and a fall. And then they have swirls and loops in big sizes. This goes up to, I believe, this one goes up to the 10-inch pieces. So you could do a 6x10 or a 5x10 or a 4x10. 10-inch wide is what this one comes up to. The files that are in here will go up to the 14-inch. And these are your templates for the 14-inch. This is a separate, it's called an expansion pack. It's just the actual templates and the markers to mark your projects only. There is no USB stick with this. You have to buy the essential set to get the USB designs. The 12 and the 14-inch ones are on this stick. You just need the templates for that. Kimberbell themselves will sell tons of other clear blue tile designs now in their background quilting. All you have to do is go in there and search background quilting, clear blue tiles, and there's tons and tons of designs now. They operate the same way using the templates. It was genius what they came up with. Again, you could do block to by block. Will give you the tacked on line for batting. You could do just clear blue tile. It will give you just the quilting design where you don't have the tack downs for battings. Really, really good instructions. Okay, the scoring tool, which we're going to use today. We're going to use that. Okay, we'll actually just show that right now while we have the scoring tool. Okay, so what you're going to do after your pillow top is sewn, we're going to show you how they cut them with the orange pop rulers, and then you're going to sewing machine it together, leaving a bottom open. Where's my little samples of the, here we are. You're going to sew them together, leaving 3 or so inches open at the bottom, and then we just use steam seam, but you can sew it, you could do whatever you want. Then what you're going to do is you're going to put those sheets I just talked about that are the sticky back tearaway. This is the one that fits in the 5x7 hoop. You're going to score it. This is the first time I ever used a scoring one. You're right, this is lovely.
Very. And then
so it has this like really cool like little blade that goes right underneath. It is so much easier than a pin. Wow. Okay, so this is the perfect scoring tool that you need just to do this kind of little thing, getting up this stabilizer, and it has this little like wedge that just goes right underneath that. Perfect. Okay, so then what we're going to do, after the Y, we'll pull that out and show them how you do the buttonholes.
Can I come show them?
Okay.
In the machine, like where it's loaded.
Okay.
We're not actually going to sew them out because we're not done with that, but we'll show them how we do that. So this is going to be your stabilizer for your buttonholes that are on this big piece. So we're going to just show you the template on here, and then she'll go back to sewing. That's too cute. Look at that Y.
Isn't that cute? And look at,
That color was perfect for that fabric. It's making it sheen. There's still a lot more sewing to do on here. We've got some bunnies and some flowers to add, but we'll take this out and show you where the buttonholes are so you guys have an idea of how to do that. Oh, that's cute. I love their little fonts and stuff, the way they do their lettering. So good. So as you can see, the hoppy is satin stitched around, and the Easter has the little flower stitch around. Love it, love it,
That
love
would
it.
even be cute on a shirt,
Absolutely.
sweatshirt.
Absolutely. Very cute. Tote bag.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
This is the big size. You can also use the small size on aprons, on tea towels, on anything. It's very cute.
And you can use regular fabric for the
Egg. Mhm.
the egg.
The egg is going to have little daisy decorations embroidered on it. So that's really cute.
Yeah. But I think that, well, I know that this felt washes well,
Yes.
so you could put it
It's
on
way
fabric.
good,
I mean, on
high
a
quality felt. We
outfit.
love it. I've used it on my granddaughter's little sweatshirts and stuff. It's lovely. Look at that.
Getting there.
His camera moves are great. Shots are great. So cute.
So
Any other
we're-
questions?
Yeah, about the celebrations fabric.
Yes.
We'll have to credit their account, I think, because it's not synchronizing. It's not reducing.
Steve
that
will
price.
fix it. He knows
Yeah.
those. I think there's
they're
only
wondering
8 bolts.
If they check out now, so
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. We'll make sure that the $9.99 gets in there if we have to give you a credit of some sort. But okay.
I'm
So-
saving that to the machine, so I have it.
Okay, so we're going out of here, and on the stick for Save the Date, it gives you a template for the buttonholes.
Sometimes that doesn't like my finger. There it is.
So
right
it's on
there.
every season. Every file has it. So just hit set, and then what you're going to do, you
Here,
can pull that
we
out
could-
and
we
just
could
stitch
do
it.
on there.
You're actually going to stitch it right on the stabilizer. We'll do it in the peach, and we'll just show you how we do it. Oh, you're going to need a bobbin anyway after this. Okay,
Okay.
so you put your 5x7 hoop in, and you hit embroidery. And what it's going to do is it's going to stitch right on. Oh, it's going to do this little outline first, which is fine. That's what's going to make you line up the corners. This happens right on your stabilizer. It's going to do all 4 corners just like that.
Wonder if we could use this. Why not to actually do one?
We could. Well, we're just showing them this first one. It's
Oh,
going to
okay.
do that on all 4 corners. Then you're going to lay this in here. After you've sewn it all together, you're going to lay it in there, and it's going to sew that buttonhole. That's right. It sews the buttonhole.
Wow.
And then it just rips off because it's tear away. Then you take your little
Then it'll go down to the next one.
seam ripper and you
Okay.
cut it open, and it'll go the next one. It'll do all 4. Genius. So if you do your 9.5 by 9.5 or your 12.5 by 12.5, it will give you this template to do these buttonholes. Just think the pillows you can make. It's too
So
cute.
much easier, and it puts it in the right
So
spot
it just
for
did a
it.
little template there. So now for my other corner, I would just line that up, stick it down, and do my buttonhole.
That is cool.
Fabulous.
That's great.
It's so great. It's so great. And that is the same technique that they are going to do on our little quilt blocks for quilting through the seasons. They had us do this one in a 4x4 hoop yesterday, and we just did 4 little ones for the spring is in the air.
Whoops.
And those are going to button on your quilt, just like they button on this cute little pillow. Then you would just unbutton and put your new panel on. How cute is that, right? And then you would just switch them out every season. Same pillow, neutral color, all buttons are sewn on, and you just switch them out. It's a really cute, I think somebody here is making it for a shower gift for their daughter or daughter-in-law, and making all the seasons, and then making their last name, their initial, and giving it to them as a wedding shower gift. That's a great idea. Okay, so do we have some more product, or are we, okay.
And I'm moving ahead to the little flower applique.
Okay, good. Okay, how cute is this perfect scoring tool? If you didn't buy this off of Gloria, you want to buy it today because that was really handy. Okay.
And we know we can do it with a pin, but that just makes it so much easier.
Okay, so the Quilter Select ruler he's going to put in first, which is the 3x12. This is the one that Mary Lou and I go to, like, for everything. We use this, I think you just passed it. Oh, there it is. Yep, that's it.
12, yeah.
We use this for all those tiny pieces that we subcut last week on the Quilt Through the Seasons. So this is the Quilter Select 3x12 ruler. Must have. You saw me use it all that last week. And then the next item will be the Quilt Select ruler handle, which is the cute little suction cup that holds on there, which definitely helps you when you're cutting all those tiny little pieces. We used this last week. It's a must-have. So if you didn't get in on it last week, you want to definitely get in on it today. And that is the ruler and then the gripper. Okay. Is Steven here? He was supposed to demo that for us, the
Demo
glow
this.
ruler,
Oh.
when you bring him up. So the next one is the big ruler, or you have this one in the bubble?
Yep, there you go.
Okay, so this is the Quilter Select 6" by 24". They do have this kind of like film something on here. It literally grips to the fabric when you're trimming. Like, we love it. We still use a gypsy gripper or one of these little grippers on here, but it is amazing, these rulers. We absolutely will hunt the store down to find one just to use them before we cut our fabrics. So this one is the 6x24, and again, Quilter Select brand. You can't go wrong with that brand. Okay, here's the orange pop rulers. So
Well, here you can,
I can show you what to do, but we're not going to actually cut it. So
but we're
this
going to
is
cut
why.
this out.
Oh, we're done?
No,
Oh, I was going to say, oh, that you
Done.
need me to trim. Gotcha. Okay.
only if you want to. I
Oh,
can
I'll
trim.
trim it. Absolutely. Here's our little snippies. So the only other applique on this besides the egg is this cute little flower. So we're going to do this. It has shape flex on the back of it too, because they tell us to do that to all of our pieces. And we're just going to trim each petal out. But you need these snips to do that with, because this just is so perfect to get in there. Some people prefer the little duck bills that get in there, but this is even too tiny for them. You definitely need these Femore snips. I think PJ put these in for me today for our show because they're fabulous. I usually don't do a Kimberbell show without them. You guys all know we love our little snippies. Okay. Did you actually try to find Steven about that ruler?
They're
Oh.
checking.
Okay.
Debbie's going to go.
Oh, get him? Okay. Okay, so she's probably going to change her spool with thread to a blue color or whatever color you want your flower to outline in. And it's probably going to do a satin stitch or some kind, or does it do the flower stitch?
It looks like it does a flower stitch.
Okay, so if it does a flower stitch, you just want to make sure you're pretty cleaned up there. And get around there as much as you can. Use your little ruler thing, your little lint roller. We already lost it. So there you go.
I have it over here.
Look at how
Here.
cute that flower is. I love it.
See, I've got
Okay.
it here. I got some of that off.
So cute. She's got her blue thread in, and she's going to do the little stitch around the flower.
And I always hold the back, just because.
Yeah,
when you're
we
pushing
do.
that in, you don't want to bump it.
It's one of our nice little tips we like. Do you know where Steve is? can you show us the glow ruler?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Let's
Okay,
come
so
up to
Gloria's going to tell us about the glow ruler. We're going to
is
come back to that.
Cute.
Isn't it adorable?
Yes.
The save the date
All right.
pillow.
So here, so I have to try to open it without. I think, do we haven't opened one of these, BJ?
You
No.
guys did.
Do we need to- do we need
Yeah,
to get
right
ready?
They
there.
did.
Has to be slid open.
Um,
We have them in stock, ready to ship.
but how do they work? What do you need? A piece of,
Well,
here,
it's
you can
a-
show this.
It's used to fussy cut.
Oh, okay.
If you have a piece of fabric that has like a flower that you want to,
Oh,
or to trim your blocks. So look what's coming out. This is the recharger.
Okay.
So it's a rechargeable, but look how thin it is.
I know. It was so cool. So maybe we want to
So-
cut that butterfly out or
Yeah, so
something. Okay.
let's say we wanted to, yeah, okay. So we'll put it, okay, here's the marking. So let's say we need a 2.5 by 2.5 fussy cut. Okay, so here, so I'm just gonna turn on the light.
Oh my
And
God,
there-
stop it.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
Right, and so you can see where you wanna cut. And, you
And
know, do
center your
cuts,
design
and then
underneath.
turn And center it under there and
Oh,
turn
look
and
at
cut.
that.
Yeah, so it goes up to, you can do 6 up to, I guess this goes, if I don't have 6.
6 by 6.
Yeah, or let me double check, I'm telling you the right thing. So it ends up,
Oh, you can
Yeah.
even see it lit up on that really good too. Maybe
but it's meant for fussy cutting.
it's
So when you want to
perfect.
do the blocks.
Well, I've
yes.
never shown
So-
it on Kimberbell, and I thought I have to show this.
Mhm,
Look at
'cause
that.
Look at that. It's got lines on the ruler, and you can't see it.
And
or
it's
especially on this.
rechargeable.
Especially on this.
Right?
You
White
can
on
see
white.
it. So here you just turn on the light, and you can see the lines.
This is
that are-
so cool.
It is. It is. Now they're coming out. This is the first one. They're coming out with bigger size.
Okay,
So
that's
they're coming
great,
out with a
guys.
12.5 by 12.5, and then also a 6-inch, a 6-inch by 12-inch ruler too.
Okay.
So yeah, did you zoom in on this?
I did.
Yeah, you did. Okay.
Really
Okay.
cool, guys. I've
is
never shown it on a Kimberbell
The
Day. That's why I wanted to
coolest
show it.
gadget. So see, you're looking and you can hardly see the lines. Like I want to do right around that butterfly, and the pattern calls for 2.5 by 2.5. So I'm just positioning it. I'm going to turn on my light, and I can see those lines
Oh, so good.
much better.
So good.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, and it's rechargeable.
That's what I mean. You
I think
just
that's the
plug it in.
key. You know, I'm always looking
We
for
don't want battery.
rechargeable
We want
things.
chargeable. Yep.
Because you know what? I never buy the batteries.
No.
And then I never remember to change them.
Nope.
So this is so nice that.
Well, everyth's about cords. We have cords for our cell phones now, so everything is a cord. We need it.
Yeah, and
That's really, really
we have
slick.
our rechargeable flashlight that we sell.
Oh, yeah.
Our rechargeable light and fan.
We
have a lot. Here's
we
is
have
that
the
our
gadgets.
rechargeable flashlight.
We
Look how
have the
great they are.
gadgets.
And
They
see,
are.
It comes with the recharging cord.
That's so
So,
good.
Yes, no more batteries.
No more
Now,
batteries.
It's going to blind you, Kathy.
It
but I'm
is
gonna press
great.
it Again.
It's
Look-
great.
Look at that.
Ooh.
How bright that is.
It's
bright.
two lights.
It's-
Oh my gosh,
yeah,
it's great.
yeah. So that is so we like anything rechargeable so we don't have to buy
Batteries. That's
Yes.
great.
And what kind of little port?
It's-
So it's that standard one.
Yeah, it just looks like
So
USB, and yeah, that's great.
Yeah, so.
Well, I wanted that in the show today because I know our Kimberbell people haven't seen it. You might have seen it on a Thursday night, but you know,
And we have them in stock.
we have them in stock. That's what's huge.
All day we have been spending cutting the Bunny Knoll finishing kits. Tommy is packing the flash drives.
Good.
So I have to go back downstairs
Okay.
and keep cutting.
Well, thank you for coming up and
all
doing a
right.
commercial.
Okay. They need a fan on up here. Are you hot?
Oh,
We
is it
had the
hot?
AC
Yeah.
on.
Oh, you're too cold?
No, I'm
No.
hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
hot in the
Yeah.
store today.
Hot.
But
Okay.
okay, thank you. Okay, that's a really cool gadget, guys. Definitely cool.
We've got some other things here.
Did that
We
one.
got the snips. And how about this? This
Okay,
is cool.
I actually put this in the chenille cutter because if you're going to do your cute little sampler, if you're a dealer exclusive and you got it every month coming to you, you're going to need this chenille cutter that will slice right through those layers and fluff that. You can fluff it with a nail file, you can fluff it with a toothbrush. We actually have chenille brushes, but it's really, really cute to give it that little fuzz look. So this is the chenille rotary cutter. It just makes the slash marks in there. And there's all different sizes. There's 4, 8, and 10 in there. So this is a really good tool to have We have all the good gadgets you have to have in your sewing room. We need all these good gadgets.
And then there's just
Okay, so the reason I put this in, okay, when we go to trim that, and we might be able to, how much more thread?
It still has about 14 minutes to go.
Okay, actually, when you're done the flower, bring it up, and we'll just show them how we mark it.
Okay.
Okay, so the bags are next, and this is the variety pack bags. We've been showing this. We use them for quilting through the seasons. There are 36 different size bags in here for all your projects. We love them. They're reusable. They're nice little lanyard on there. They're see-through, so you know what's in them. They're very, very durable. We use these for everything. Everything. So we have the 36 pack in here. If you did not get these, you're going to want them. They come super big down to super small. Love them.
Here you go.
Okay, so let's pretend this is all sewn and we put our, popped it out of the hoop, and now we're going to mark it. What they want you to do is take your orange pop rulers. Did we put those in today? I thought I brought them up. I guess I
right
did.
underneath.
Oh, they are here.
But-
Okay, so this is the orange pop rulers, the square ones. And they want you to take the 8.5 by 8.5 one. And this is so slick, the way they figured this out. You're going to take the 8.5 by 8.5 one,
Oh, and it fits in that hoop.
and you're going to center it over your design. Some of your design will peek out of both sides, but that's okay. And you're going to take your water soluble, which is our next item, which I thought I put in here.
Right here.
Right here is the water soluble pen.
Oh,
But I brought ours up from
Here it
Kimberbell.
is. Here it is.
There we go. So you want to take your water soluble and you just want to mark on the outside. You're going to mark on your outside here, those little things. Now you have to remember this is going to be out of your hoop, and this is going to be, you're going to mark it on the outside of your 8.5 by 8.5. When you're done marking that, you can take your ruler and you're going to cut it and trim it just on the sides here. And it is going to fit the actual back piece. You saw us do it on the 17th one.
Yeah.
So that's why I put this in here, the water soluble pen, because you definitely want to have that in
sorry.
here for doing the orange pop rollers. So he has that in the bubble now. Oh, you have the orange pop rollers in there. If you do not have these yet, they're great for centering things. They have the little groove here for you to cut your rotary cutter right up in there, or we just use the pen to draw up in there too and then cut. It centers everything. Really, really good. Okay, and the last item would be the water soluble marker. And this, you just spray water on it and it comes up. Some people have some problem with it. We've never had problem with it, but don't iron it. Just spray water on it and it will dissolve. Okay.
okay. And then.
Oh, okay. Yes, I have the vanish thread in here. That is what you need also for your fringe work, which is, this is what you put in the bobbin. In the directions, it will tell you when to put it in your bobbin, when to take it out. It'll do a tack down stitch. It'll tell you to put it back in. And then once you spray this with water, these will come up and they will all just be loopy. And you can see in the back where they stitch down, but the way that they have the vanish thread disappear, that makes this all fringe up. Look at those cute little petals. It's the cuteness. They figured that all out. We love it. So you're going to need this vanish thread. You're also going to need it, I believe, for quilting through the seasons too. So, but this one I put in here just because of this dealer exclusive. Oh, so cute. Okay, do we have any other questions?
No other questions.
Okay, you want to look at our sewing again and we'll see where we're at.
Sure.
So it's doing some pretty little flower in the middle. And then we're just going to add our little chocolate bunnies and that's going to be the it.
Pretty much. The egg has to have flowers.
Oh, that's
too.
right. It has the daisy flowers.
So we
there's-
could finish it.
we can
and
show them next week. Yep.
And even then we can show them the cutting and the,
We can certainly do that. Buttonholes. Yep.
yes.
Oh, you know what? Was this you? Did you bring this up? No? Not even this? No? Okay.
Oh, we might have brought that up, but we don't have to.
Okay.
Okay, so thanks, guys. This is our show for today for the $9.99. I'm sorry about that fabric mix-up. We'll make sure that gets in there and gets corrected. And tomorrow, tune in. Where you at, Mary Lou?
I'm right here.
Tune in
I'm right
for
here.
our 1,000 show. I can't even believe it's going to be our 1,000th
1,000.
on Comment Sold. So join in
We'll have
tomorrow
fun
night at
tomorrow
7
night.
o'clock. There's going to be some fun things going on. So thanks, everybody. Thanks, PJ. And we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.